Hey everyone, so I watched a video from NTX Vinyl not too long ago where he was talking about services popping up that were going to grade and archive your records for you, very similar to what people do with their comic books when they have very pricey, valuable comic books that they want to make sure stay in the exact condition they got them in and they get treated like art. Honestly, a lot of the record collecting stuff that goes on is kind of moving in this direction, in my opinion. I don't know how I feel about it right now. I'm kind of slowly making my mind up. Honestly, I kind of fall a little bit into both camps. Of course, I have 1,000 records and I listen to them. I rarely, if ever, keep anything sealed for a long period of time, and I do enjoy listening to my records more than anything. However, the other part of me loves to have a perfectly preserved piece of art. Vinyl is art. The music is art, the jacket is art, the inner is art. It's all one huge package of some of the greatest ways to take in the artist's music as well as their thought process and the way that they wanted it to look and feel. I did a little bit of research and I found a company called AMG. The very first thing that they posted was a video with Steve Aoki explaining what the service was, explaining that he was a partner in the service, and giving a few examples of what their services were. And as soon as I saw it, I decided that I would play guinea pig for anybody that watches this video so that you can make up your mind for yourself and decide if this is something that you want to do with some of your pricier records. The record that I sent in is Van Halen's Balance. This is an original official press, of course. This was one of the crown jewels in my collection, and it still is, of course, but I wanted to open it so that they can grade the media as well as the jacket, and then I sent it off. If you're wondering how much this cost, this particular send-off cost me $157. That is with the insurance sending it both ways, as well as the actual archival and grading of the record. I also paid a little bit extra to have the pieces on the back made for mounting it to your wall. And it has these little rubber stoppers on the bottom so that it stays pretty even on the wall. You can see how thick this is, and here is the complete package. This is exactly what it looks like when you get it. It has a strip up here that gives you the grade as well as the matrix run out information, as well as a QR code that is supposed to take you to the listing on their website that shows that it was official and that they had graded it. As you can see, my copy was graded a 9, which to them is near mint. Both the jacket as well as the media, the vinyl, was graded 9. Here on the back, they've got the holographic sticker as well as another QR code that takes you to that link and shows you what they graded it. It has like a little picture of it on there, and it tells you everything that they did with this. Also, as part of this package, I received this envelope here, and inside the envelope was this certificate, statement of archival. It gives you all of the information. It has a watermark stamp here, as well as the sticker denoting that it's official, the date that it was graded, and the signature of the person that graded it, as well as all of the other information. The presentation here is phenomenal in my opinion. When you have a very pricey record like this one or maybe Tool's Anima and it's in great enough condition, I would highly suggest sending it off to have it graded. However, if that's not something you're into because you really prefer to listen to every record and have every record available to listen to when the mood strikes, I totally understand that. I don't want to argue for either side really. This is just what I wanted to do so that you could see what it was like and whether or not it's something that you're into. And honestly, I did really enjoy it. I do think that this looks amazing, and I do think that for more of my pricier records, I may decide to send some of them off. So what do you think of the whole thing? Would you ever do this with any of your records? And if you already have done this with one of your records or more of your records, drop a picture or a link, or even if you've made a video about this too, drop a link to that down in the comments and I'll check it out. Other people could check it out. So everyone, that's my video on AMG grading and archiving your more pricey vinyl. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully it was informational enough for you to decide whether or not this is something that you would be into. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. This is Primetime Vinyl, and I'm Nick.